Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Nick and this is my channel Fitness Reject. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing a progress video, which is exciting because you guys will get to see what I look like at 346 pounds compared to what I look like now at 312 pounds. It's a pretty dramatic difference. I'm excited to show you guys. It's a very vulnerable, very raw thing for me to be able to do for you, so I'm happy to do it. Also too, you guys will be experiencing my new studio for the very first time. Well, more of a studio area. It'll help me to give you guys a better experience. You guys will be able to have higher quality videos to watch me on, and ultimately it's just going to make your viewing experience better. So thank you guys so much for sitting in today. Let's get it. All right, everybody, so welcome to my new studio space. I just want to say thank you guys so much, because without you I would have never found the time or the inspiration to try to do any of this stuff. I'm not the most creative person by any means, especially with decorations. I am horrible, but I think it turned out pretty cool. I got the Kanaka Maoli flag. This is a Hawaiian flag, if you don't know. I have my bookshelf and a couple of my books with my laptop. I wanted to make a more creative space, a more inspiring space, if you will. So once again, thank you, because without you guys none of this is possible. So I thank you and I love you. In today's video I'm gonna do my best not to reiterate too much of what I've already talked about in my last video, considering that my last video was my weight loss journey and this video is my progress. So try not to touch on too many of the same subjects or topics. So I'm not gonna waste too much time, because I know when I watch before and after videos, like just show me the pictures, bro. That's all I'm here for. So I have 2 pictures at 346 and 2 pictures at 312 pounds. So here's the first picture at 346. Here's the second picture at 346. And here is the first picture at 312 pounds. And here's the second picture at 312 pounds. So as you guys can see, there has been quite a difference in my body. It is changing every single day. I'm very happy with it. My knees definitely thank me, and so does my back. As I went up in weight, I noticed so much about my body. It's not even funny. I was just plain and simple uncomfortable and unhappy. I cannot tell you how many times I would go get food at work and come back and I would just feel so judged because of the fact that I was a bigger guy still eating bad, stuff like that. And I didn't like to really go out to restaurants. Like it started to become an uncomfortable thing. Like being around people was not where I wanted to be, especially too because I'm a super outgoing person already. I love talking to people, and for me to feel that way was definitely out of the norm. So I had to really do my best to find it in myself to start losing weight, because I knew I needed to get healthier. I knew that if I wanted stuff to change, if I wanted to be able to have more selection of clothes, if I wanted to do all that stuff, I had to just figure it out and start coming down in weight. So one thing that I am grateful for is that I kind of carried my weight a little well. Not the best, but a little well. Nobody really knew I was over 300 pounds. It wasn't until I had gone to the doctor, because I had something wrong with my throat, and I remember I went with my wife to go to the doctor, and then I stepped on the scale and I was like 312, and I was like, holy shit. And that still didn't even stop me. Like I still kept doing horrible with my diet. So as I started coming down in weight, I cannot tell you guys how excited I got. Like I didn't even start off with like a crazy diet. Like I started intermittent fasting, but I was eating sandwiches. I was eating turkey sandwiches because I was like, oh, that's a carb, and well, that's protein. So I would pack a whole bunch of meat on there, just a little mayo, whatever. And I would take 2 sandwiches and some baked chips. And that's how I started off. And I started losing weight, losing weight. I just wanted to introduce to my body, number 1, not eating out, and number 2, like something that was not previously frozen. You know, I wanted to start, you know, just doing stuff like that for myself, and also learning what a portion size was, you know, one sandwich, like, you know, whatever. And as I was doing that, like, I started getting more motivated. Like, even my wife was like, "Oh, like you look good, man. You're dropping weight. Like, you look different." And it started happening in my face first, and then, you know, obviously in my stomach. And you can tell from the back photo that I have, like when I'm like this, but it's just like back of me. You can tell the most difference, especially like in my waist, because I'm starting to thin out and it's starting to, you know, not look as like foldy or whatever. It's kind of weird. So a large portion of why I wanted to do this video is for accountability, because it helps me, you know, make sure that I am that I'm producing, that I'm not just talking to talk, but that I'm walking that walk. So I also wanted to do this video because I think it's important for you guys to have some motivation, for you guys to not feel like 10, 15, you know, shit, 5 pounds is not a lot. You know, that's a lot of weight, you know, and you're doing a great job. Like, if nobody believes in you, sorry, there was like a little, if nobody believes in you, I believe in you, because I think everybody has it in them to do this. You know, it's not something that's just for me or that's just for the people that have already done it on YouTube. Like, you can be a part of this, and it's a great thing to be a part of. You know, you should always want, you know, the best for yourself, because I've said it in my last video that if you love yourself, you're gonna be willing to do the absolute most to make yourself as healthy as possible. So I'm not gonna drag this video on any more than it needs to. I just want you guys to know that I'm still grinding, that you guys still have more content to look forward to, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please feel free to like the video. And if you guys want to see more content from me, then hit subscribe, and you guys can also hit the little notification bell, because that's going to let you guys know exactly when I release a new video, because for the most part I've been releasing a video every night, and it's usually towards the end of the night, but you guys will get the, you know, the first peek at it. So once again, guys, I love you all. It is all love here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.